just a little bit of a gaping asshole if you just look like a massive shit. It's always the worst shit whenever you're sitting there, and it does feel like you can kind of relate to pregnancy in some kind of weird way. In a weird way, I've had some experiences with painful shit that are not fun. Every time I'm in the thick of it, I'm always thinking that this is what childbirth is like. And I'm giving him thinner hair. I know his hair's all, but the gamer here has very thin hair, and I like that. So we have this nice hair. I mean, I think that looks pretty much just like him. That's where he's at in 10 years, for sure. And, people might be like, oh, this Hunter, this is mean. Oh, where do you think you're going to be at 10 years? Dead. If I had to guess, in the ground. I included the nice little elbow thing here from the fan art on the arm of the chair. The skin is that's really where we start seeing some of the skin actually melding and molding. Like he's just had it rested there for so long. Roll some of that over, but we really want to make it look like it's going over and dripping down. And like I said before, I like to think that over time he has nothing but fists. Even his feet turn into hands. He goes back primarily to chimp, where your feet are also hands. I'm just gonna say fuck all kinds of resemblance of leg anatomy. I feel like at this point, if your fucking bottom feet turn into fists, I feel like regular kind of Grey's Anatomy kind of walks itself right out the door. Nice little man. Let's add a little nice little line art to it. What do you say? I drew a lot of inspiration from 7-year-old Dakota Fanning, Man on Fire. It's a great movie. Nobody talks about it anymore. Every time I bring up Man on Fire, nobody even remembers the fucking movie. I'm like, Man on Fire? Denzel Washington, Dakota Fanning? Never seen it. Anytime anybody thinks of Denzel Washington, all they ever think of is Training Day. Man on Fire, way better. Putting that out there. We have all this fan art of all these Minecraft people. We have fan art of God knows what. I don't ever see any fan art of Man on Fire. And I'm honestly just a tad bit upset about it. Look at these fingernails, dude. I need to go to one of them nail places again. I got my nails did one time with my mom. She came out to visit me when I was living up in Portland. Got a pedicure. Hey, that's downright spoiling yourself. Getting yourself a little pedicure. I don't give a shit who you are. Even if you're a guy or whatever, go down, get a pedicure. Shit's amazing. People talk about, oh, I want a massage. Boy, I want a fucking pedicure. How about you paint up them toes while you're at it? I got disgusting ass feet too, dude. I'm talking spoiled over tater tots, fucking big ass toe. It's gross. Nails all fucked up. They always clean it up, make it look nice, make it smell good. I always have them paint it too. They're always like, are you sure? And I'm like, yeah. I'm like, I want that ocean blue. Give me some of that ocean blue. I'm not playing around. Get super aggressive with them. I'm not. Get your ass over there and get that ocean blue. Trying to spoil myself. That would be a very great way to approach that conversation. You're yelling at somebody because you're trying to spoil yourself, and that's the case you're making. I'm sorry, sir. It's just we have other clients coming in. You get your ass back there and you get that ocean blue. I'm trying to spoil myself. If I leave this place not spoiled, I'm throwing a fit. I'm throwing a goddamn fit. I'm very bad with patterns is one thing I found. I was talking with my little cousin one time at a holiday event, and you go home and there's all the kids there and you want to blow your brains out. Talking with her and she's like, I want you to draw me a cheetah. And I drew a cheetah that was all right. And then I tried drawing the print and even she was just like, what is this? And I was like, oh, it's cheetah print. She's like, it looks like a Dalmatian. I was like, all right, you ungrateful bitch. Jesus. Leave me fucking alone, dude. Damn. I'm like, don't you have a fucking episode of Paw Patrol to watch and take a nap? Get unruly. Last time I fucking do anything for you, son of a bitch. Hat bros, look at my nice lips. I'm gonna give him a little bit of a little bit of a butthole lip thing. That's a little gross, but you know what? I mean, it's just kind of true. You spread your asshole open, it's gonna look kind of like a pair of chapped lips like that. So we'll just do that. We'll just be honest with ourselves. Iceberg blue eyes, the same that sunk the Titanic. That's the future, man. This is what a future gamer looks like. Buckle up. I don't feel very good, bros. Look at that. Beautiful. You know what? I'm happy with it. I am happy with that picture. One down.
When you'd rather enjoy the pool than clean someone else's.
Sweetie, get out. You know what I was thinking about, though? I was thinking, I don't know PewDiePie. I've never talked with the man. I mean, I know of him, but I was like, I wonder if I could ask some of my YouTube friends if I can draw them. Luckily enough, some of them said yes, and this is what some of them said as well. Who do I got next here? Ah! No! No! Oh yes! The beautiful Matt Watson. Look at that boy.
Hunter, would you stop fucking messaging me, dude? I'm trying to sit here and eat my fucking... God damn it! I'm sitting here trying to eat my chicken salad and my crackers for dinner, and you keep fucking messaging me this and that and this and that. Piss off, dude!
Man, me and Matt have been talking for like maybe 2 months. It's been a great time. Love the kid. And this is the picture he sent me. I said, hey, just send me a selfie. And he just sent that. And I know that this is not what he looks like right now, but god damn it, we're gonna do it anyway. The one thing that Matt definitely has is he looks very gaunt. He has this very sad, kind of like I'm very tired eyes, little bulbous nose again, and tucks like that. But also he has a very sharp chin. In real life, it's like a fucking pocket knife. Very odd. These big pearly whites that all these girls always stop him, and they're always just like, "Oh, are you Matt Watson?" It's mostly it's an elderly community that stops him. Look at this accurate depiction of this man. It's pretty good. He doesn't look as pedophilic here, which is pretty nice. Can't say that about all of his other looks, but here he looks a little more innocent. I was at the Super Mega office, and we were hanging out. And I will say this is a gross story, so I do apologize, but it was my first time over there, so I actually had no idea of their studio, you know, like what's broken, whatever. And we had a big old, we had some burgers from Carl's Jr., and I took just a massive shit in their studio bathroom, in one of the bathrooms in the studio. And I flushed the toilet, and I went on with my day. Well, coincidentally enough, I get a message a couple days later, which that was even more alarming. Matt texted me, and he said, "What did you do to our toilet?" And I said, I mean, nothing, you know? And he sent me this picture of like 4-day-old shit. This is very gross, and I apologize. He sent me this picture of it had been sitting in there for days, but apparently I used a toilet that was broken, and it was so disturbing. I wish I could post a picture of it. It was so disgusting, and I felt so bad that was my first impression with Matt and Ryan was taking a massive shit inside of a toilet that didn't work. And at first I tried denying it because I was embarrassed. It was completely evident that I was the person to blame in this situation. So if Matt or Ryan, if you're ever here and you watch this, if you ever watch this video, be sure to I hope that there's some kind of forgiveness. I really haven't talked about it very much since. I was so embarrassed. I hope that they forgave me. Hey, his eyes are kind of similar to PewDiePie's a little bit, huh? Bright little beauties. Am I right? Am I wrong to say he has bright little beauties here? This man is what a charmer. This right here is a man that I could draw all day. These handsome Super Mega Boys. I'll have to draw Ryan next, too. Ryan has the biggest dick I've ever seen on a man. He tries to hide it from the world, but it's true. Look at that. We have a nice little Matt Watson. I feel like that looks pretty similar. Who do I got next? Let me see here. Who I have next here? Oh, Mr. Max. That's right. Mr. Max sent me this. I feel like I just need to give him the same head. Like I just need to draw his face, and I'm just gonna put him on a Pikachu body. He looks like Buddha so far. If I was drawing a Buddha. Fucking crazy ass mouth, dude. Disgusting, large mouth, son of a bitch. Large Australian bastard. It just looks like Shrek. If I did this, it's literally Shrek. I need to reassess if I took away the glasses. It's literally just Shrek. It looks like Harry Potter. It looks like I'm just drawing a really bad like Harry Potter fan art at this time. And I'm gonna do just a tiny little Pikachu ear here at the top of him, and this is gonna be really cringy morph of him and Pikachu. it looks just absolutely fucking nothing like it. I mean, it's just not flattering. I feel like I gotta restart again. He gave me a picture where it doesn't even fucking look like himself. He just looks absolutely fucked. I fucking hate Pikachu. I hate Pokemon. I fucking hate him. Even back in the day with Pokemon, I feel like I only even bought the shit just because I was like, what am I gonna do? Be the only kid who doesn't have a fucking Game Boy Color? And I was more of a Yu-Gi-Oh guy. Loved Yu-Gi-Oh. Thought it was awesome. But Pokemon was always just more popular, so I just fucking had to bend the knee at some part, man. You know what, Max? This is the best you're fucking getting, dude. I don't give a shit if you don't like this. Fuck you and your hair, disgusting Australian teeth, eating fucking kangaroo meat and drinking Fosters. When I was a child, I thought Australia was a made-up place because I watched Crocodile Dundee. It's a true fact. This is definitely the worst picture I'm going to draw today.
Thinking about quitting smoking or vaping? Get free medications to help manage cravings and build a quit plan that fits your life.
This is so fucking dumb. There you go, Max. Here you go. With your fucking, your fuck selfie you gave me, your big ass teeth. Also, everybody that I'm drawing has fucking blue eyes so far. That's really original. That's fun. If this isn't identical, then I don't know what is. Looks just like him. Come on, Cheat. I'm fucking Pikachu now. Fuck off. Who else did I get here? Who else sent something in? Oh yeah, Two Man sent me in something. Mr. Two Man, the meme man himself.
Hello, it's
serious hard disk called Giovanni that. Stop blowing up my damn phone! Woman, you're breaking my messaging app.
Fucking, how about you email instead? Alright? I'm about to eat some watermelon slices. You better not bother me, okay? I got the iPhone 13. She's about to fly into my hand. She's hot. Hot!
I look at his stomach and it always makes you think of the Gab-Galab man, so I was thinking I could combine those. He talks in ways, I don't understand half the shit he's going on, but the guy's like 16 years old. I can never understand what the fuck he's talking about half the time. One eye is almost always open and the other one's almost always half shut. So it's always like that. He too has Harry Potter glasses. Apparently that's the trend nowadays. Everybody just has the big oval fucking glasses and he has the best man tits. I don't think there'll ever be better man tits than Two Mads. I think that he wins. I think he wins at the man tit game for sure. I had to include this one because that's such a great meme. I've always been jealous, man. My man tits have always just looked kind of gross. Kind of gross, but he has his where it all looks like one piece. It kind of looks like a little Lego brick that's stuck on top of him. He has the nice big dark nipples with it too. It's just more aesthetically pleasing. Getting that Gub-Galab body, like I said. This is him in the prime fighting stance to attack the K-pop artist of his choosing. Kind of like a mixture of a slug and I feel like I drew a little bit of Clint Eastwood there too. Give him some more cartoony hands this time around to fit that aesthetic of the Gab-Galab. Oh, that looks pretty good. That doesn't look too bad. At first I was like, am I losing it? But I think I saved it. He does have like a little bit of a pencil thin mustache. Should probably include that in there. And there you go. What a beautiful boy. Beautiful, kind man. Can we actually realistically say that this isn't what he looks like behind his gaming chair, right? You said add a little slime trail? You could. Maybe he crawled in. Maybe it's kind of coming off screen a little bit too. It's got to be like a little bit disgusting, like kind of green bile though. Beautiful little Two Mad. I feel so lucky I get to draw my friends. We had the beautiful little Two Mad. We had the Max Pikachu, the worst drawing of the day. We have Matt. I think the Matt's made the most spot on in terms of that. We had didn't have that one. Clicked the wrong one. And then we had the nice little PewDiePie thing. Yeah, it was a solid day of YouTuber drawings, man. Be sure to check out the Reddit again. Give me some suggestions next time. I was thinking about doing a Twitch streamer one, but if you have more suggestions, let me know. I got some more videos lined up. Gonna be doing some more cartoons on this channel. Gonna be doing some other shit on this channel. Gonna be doing whatever on this channel. I'm tired. But yeah, leave me a nice little comment down below. You know, who should I have done? What should I have done differently? You know, this is a nice little little experiment. But I appreciate it again.
Hey, looking for a new desk? I recently got this standing desk from Barry, and it's a game changer. The setup was super easy. You can change.
Welcome back to the Papa Meat channel. How you doing? How you doing? Come on in, sit on down. Every time I fall in love with a rich, beautiful man, they have to go to prison. They have to do a little scam here or there. You know, sure, maybe they human traffic some women, all right? Sure, maybe they steal billions of dollars and they flee to another country and they have orgies with 10 other women with their very questionable girlfriend. Yeah, I get it. But you know what? I'm not going to just let it go down like that. I'm not going to give the haters out there the W on this. They're not going to win. I'm going to do a tribute piece to my beloved Andrew Tate, the Top G, and Sam Bankman, right? Kind of an ironic last name, Bankman, because he's certainly putting some money in the bank. That was awful. You know what? I like to imagine that these men are going to be rotting in prison for a while. Cross the fingers. And you know, maybe they'll meet up in prison and maybe they'll fuck.
I'm coming.
Welcome back to the Papa Meat channel. How you doing? How you doing? Come on in and sit on down because today we're talking politics. I'm sorry. Oh God. I'm sorry. Jesus Christ. I know. Talking politics can be pretty divisive. Divisive? We're in a very weird time politically. Trump goes on Aiden Ross's stream, does the Trump dance with him. They're giving away cyber trucks or something. That XQC was there, I think. And then Kamala Harris has people twerking at her committee as she's doing like weird southern accents and stuff.
So I'm gonna get into some business now.
It's been a whirlwind of media attention, and quite frankly, it's a goddamn circus is what it is. I don't know if other people in other countries feel this way, but anytime any political race happens, it's just such an overabundance of cringe. It's just like self-shame and cringe. That's all they have. And it splits the country so heavily, too. No one can ever just agree to disagree on something, right? People say they like to, but I feel like people are very judgmental, which we do live in polarizing times now as well, but I don't know. We do a lot of tournaments on this channel, and with the election coming up, which I'm not going to talk about my political opinions, because here's the thing, guys. All right, one, I'm dumb. I'm an uneducated voter, and to be completely frank, I don't know if it's fair to say, I've never voted once in my life. The only thing I've ever voted on is local government stuff. That's the only thing I ever think really I ever can affect. All right, but other than that, I just don't vote. I'm a bad person. Sue me, right? I've had people legitimately say that. Listen, I'm just uneducated. So today I wanted to go through and we're going to figure out which politician has the best slogan, looks the prettiest, and has the hottest partner.
FBA image image solved, and set it and forget it. And once again, if you're a private label seller with brand registry, this is the perfect solution for you. If you're a reseller, it's also a good solution for you because it shortcuts all the labor you need to have to find the document, which already put these two together, it's over $1,000.
Wait! Today's video is sponsored by PDM. Damn! If you're struggling with credit cards, medical bills, or paying off personal loans and collections, then PDM's there here to help. Everyone accrues debt, but the world doesn't make it easy on it to get out of it. If you're making payments every month on your debt and your balances aren't going down, and you have at least $10,000 or more in eligible debt, then PDS Debt has customized options just for you. There's no minimum credit score required. Meaning you can have bad credit and bad credit still be eligible. Implementing PDS Debt's alternative solutions can save you more while paying off your debt. It's just a fraction of the time. Look, I've worked a lot of odd jobs. I went to art school. Hell, I even lived in my car for a bit of time. And I get it, times can be tough.
spot, maybe at least check out PDF Dad's free analysis. See if there's just any other options for you. See if it's something that can get you out a little bit of trouble. Stop waiting, stop saving. Get a free debt analysis right now at pdsdebt.com/PapaMe. It only takes about 30 seconds. That's pdsdebt.com/PapaMe. pds.com/PapaMe. Thank you so much, PDS Debt, for sponsoring this video and bam to the video.
We tried to make this as petty as we possibly could to really get into the mind of an uneducated voter. So without further ado, let's meet our political candidates. We have Indian statesman Indira Gandhi. Is that related to Mahatma Gandhi?
We're uneducated voters, so it doesn't matter. So I'm gonna assume yes.
Actually, you know what I'm going to say? As an educator, I'm just going to say, oh, Gandhi, that's President Singh Gandhi, right? Then we have German statesman Konrad Adenauer, Prime Minister Winston Churchill, I know him, the British Bulldog, President William Henry Harrison, Philippines candidate Junjun Soto, Australian Democrat leader Don Chip, we have President Herbert Hoover, Polish politician Andrzej Lepa, Republican presidential candidate Bobby Jindal, Democratic President Franklin Pierce, Republican Senate candidate Kristen O'Donnell, New York Governor Alfred E. Smith, President Lyndon B. Johnson, Russian revolutionary, I don't know Lenin, we have Lenin on this list, okay. Taiwanese politician Kyo Yun-han, and President Richard Nixon, which there's a couple out there I do know. There's a couple, I would say the vast majority I do not know, but these are people with controversial slogans. Because you know what, that's the thing with politics, right? It all boils down to a strong slogan. Remember Obama? In a weird way, you're like, I want to believe. I want to believe in something, right? And Trump says make America great again. I mean, I don't give a fuck if you like the country or not. That's just like a very, that slogan's hard. Make America great again. Kind of makes you just be like, yeah, what the happened? What the fuck happened, man? And slogans are so important. So we need to figure out who has ever had the most unhinged, who's had the best unhinged slogan of all time. And first up, we have Indian statesman Indira Gandhi versus German statesman Konrad Adenauer. Indira Gandhi, 1971. Her slogan was Garabi Hatao, which means remove poverty. Why was this a controversial one, Nick?
It's just whoever's the best, like, just based off the slogan, who am I gonna vote for?
Right. So based off who the slogan is, what they look like, their personal life, and just like, I mean, face value everything, right? You don't look into the politics, that's it. Okay. Garabi Hatao, which means remove poverty. How do you debate that? I'm not gonna lie, I like the Sweeney Todd thing. My heart's starting to palpitate a little bit. I'm starting to get a little sweaty. This is how I actually feel in the electoral booth, where I'm like I feel like I'm choosing the wrong thing and having no information. This is all feeling so real. Where's the husband at? Oh, this is the husband. Versus German statesman Konrad Adenauer. Oh, dude, ghastly, man. I feel like he's doing this like a vampire or something. I always hate when old people's heads, man, they start getting those like onion spots. That grosses me out. How do you stop that? Is that just from being out in the sun too long? Conrad's was literally no experiments. What does that mean?
You want contact?
No. Actually, do you know the context of it? I actually don't want to know because I don't want to inform my decision. No experiments. That's such a cryptic. He's scary and he's German. He seems like a German mad scientist. As a leader, I feel like people would be afraid to toil with this man. I would be afraid to toil against this man. Versus, I'm going to be honest, Indira Gandhi seems very sweet. Do I want my leader to be scary or do I want them to be wholesome? That's kind of we're immediately facing a philosophical debate early on. I lean towards Konrad because one, I'm like, he looks like he belongs behind a podium ruling something, doesn't he? Next up, Prime Minister Winston Churchill, which I do love the British Bulldog, he's a good man, and President William Henry Harrison. So I have to go against my own country. Let's see, what was Churchill's? Better a third term than a third world war. That's cold. That's ice cold. He did look very frumpy. He looks like the most stereotypical British guy. Like, this is definitely a plate of brown kind of man. Yo, why is his wife kind of a baddie though, huh? She's got a strong chin, dude. She's got like that's like a Buzz Lightyear chin if I've ever seen one. She has been mewing. She's been mewing and he's been gooning. It's the ultimate looks maxing couple. William Henry Harrison. I don't like the haircut already, first off. Looks like a toupee. You know, I don't just own your bald. It's easy coming from a guy with like a very full head of hair. What if you not just be bald? Damn. He looks like he's just like I don't like it. Alright, well we're going kind of hard. What's his presidential campaign? Tippecanoe and Tyler too.
Not everyone's life runs in straight lines. At Sophia, we get that. Our flexible, affordable, self-paced college-level courses help thousands of people just like you complete their degrees for only $99 a month.
Oh my God, that's his wife? Oh, this doesn't look like a ruler to me. One thing I can tell you right now about Winston Churchill, see what? Like, I'm an old, thirsty basset hound. This one's too easy. This is definitely Winston Churchill. This is gonna be hard. Himself? Damn, dude. Next we have Philippines candidate Junjun Soto versus Australian Democrat Leda Dawn Chip. Philippines candidate Junjun Soto, 2014. So this is the most recent one we've had so far. I'll do my best, but I can't. I'll do my best, but I can't promise anything. Love the transparency. And for those of you who don't know or is not a Filipino, this is pretty much the most overused sentence phrased during elections. Most politicians here would usually cry in front of the camera just to get people's attention, so you can't really put trust on anyone anymore. Is that what he said?
No, this is what someone get crazy.
Okay. This is the only photo we have of him too, isn't it? I'll tell you what, I feel like I would love to go like a barbecue. This would be a kind of guy that I'd love to just like hang out, have a couple drinks with. But at the same time, too trusting, maybe a pushover. Maybe I want to be lied to a little bit. Promise me something I can't have. All right, let me see the Australian Democrat Leda Dawn Chip. I want to say right now, love the name Dawn Chip. Keep the bastards honest. Oh, that's a good one. Keep the bastards honest in Dawn Chip, eh? Ugh. Smile is not very good. He's got kind of a rat mouth. Also don't like even is doing more of a rat face in this thing. He's kind of doing like a... And then his wife looks a bit like one of my grandpas with a wig on. That makes me feel comfortable. I like Junjun Soto, but I feel like Dawn Chip is gonna be like, I feel like he's gonna push us forward. I wonder if he's like, I'm gonna be doing a lot of edits of like, was he a liked candidate? Did he win? I don't know. Dawn Chip has my vote for this run. President Hoover, don't like I never liked his name. Always reminds me of the vacuum. Hoover vacuums, come on. Or Polish politician Andrzej Lepa. A chicken in every pot and a car in every garage. Oh boy, energy. He's kind of a bit of a looker, a little bit. Here it looks like, I was gonna say Citizen Kane, Orson Welles. Let's see what Andrzej Leper's all about. He said, Zimsta jest Zhrotka. Revenge is sweet. Oh, that's sick. Everyone's like, oh. The other politician's like, he looks kind of constipated in this photo there. Can you imagine this guy saying revenge is sweet? He just blows like a huge ass fart, like soils himself. His wife looks like, I feel like I would like to be friends with that family because the mom seems sweet. She looks like a very sweet. That kind of makes him even more intimidating though. Revenge is sweet. With the Polish politician Andrzej Leper, you have the fury of an Italian-American mobster, but then you have the caring side of his first lady, who is, dare I say, looks like a very sweet woman. It's got to be Leper. Revenge is sweet is just like, he's just like, if you do wrong to us, I will take great pleasure in coming for you. Republican presidential candidate Bobby Jindal versus Democratic President Franklin Pierce. So this feels like an actual election here. I'm always hung up on the name Bobby because of Bobby Hill, and he's like by far the worst child in any cartoon. That boy ain't right. Tanned, rested, ready. Huh. I really don't like his dweeby picture. Already off to a bad start with this. Also don't like his hair split down the middle like that. Franklin Pierce. He pulped you at 44, we shall pierce you at 52. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Also, could be taken with multiple ways. That cannot possibly be a picture of his wife. That looks like a picture of his mother. That is crazy. Don't like that she has one black glove on, so now I have to speculate what is wrong with that hand. Versus, it's just Bobby Jindal. It feels like it's just too much of a joke. I don't really like a jokey. Take the job seriously. What do you need to pay for, right? For Pierce. Pierce all day on that one. Republican Senate candidate Christine O'Donnell versus New York Governor Alfred E. Smith. You see Christine O'Donnell. Let me get a little look at that. I'm not a witch, I'm you? That's her candidate? That's her slogan? I'm not a witch, I'm you. She's got that, like, what is it, Sarah Palin kind of vibe? Oh, that, like, crazy ass, like, soccer mom energy. I don't know if I like that, dude. There's a video of her.
I'm not a witch.
I'm nothing you've heard. I'm you.
Her starting her video with "I'm not a witch" is insane. It honestly gives me I'm getting a couple kind of points in your favor. Immediately what I think of is, what did she do to have to say that? What about New York Governor Alfred E. Smith? Let me see him. Make all your wet dreams come true? Make all your wet dreams come true? God damn! Oh, with those gray teeth up front.
Money spent on vaping adds up over time. Invest in yourself and your health. Enroll online.
Oh my god, him down at the racetrack too with his bullish wife. Oh my god. Make all your wet dreams come true. He's like, you know what I'm saying, sweetheart? Did you make an oopsie? Did cocky go boing boing in the middle of the night? Wifey did it. Alfred E. Smith just kind of creeps me out, if I'm being honest. Christine O'Donnell at least looks presentable. Could be a world leader. If this guy showed up, they'd be like, did you get the only fentanyl addicted politician to be your president? You know what I mean? Man, I love wet dreams though. Oh man, I love it. I've only had it. Well, you know why I like it? Is because I've only had it once. It was a mess. I'm saying, I woke up, a mess was made. Nick, I'm telling you, when I say I threw away my shorts.
Oh God.
It was unbelievable. I've never woken up more happy though in my life. When I went to bed, my shoulders were all tight. I had like back pain. I was all nervous about stuff. I don't think I woke up feeling 18 years old again. The years melted away. All the stress. I was like, the cartwheel was like a big slushy. Took them off, threw them away. Took a shower and went about my day. That sounds like a Dr. Seuss passage, did it not? Did that actually? That sounds like I'm getting off it. I'm gonna go with Christine O'Donnell. You know what? Yeah, she's not a witch or whatever, but the Alfred E. Smith thing's too much. President Lyndon B. Johnson, I know him, and Russian revolutionary Vladimir Lenin. Now this is a political mashup right here, dude. Holy shit. Let's see. President Lyndon B. Johnson, in your guts, you know he's nuts. Damn! Holy moly, he is deep up in them guts. Yo, Lyndon B. Johnson can be just right. Lyndon B. Johnson, too, he looks like a little hound, too, doesn't he? And his wife's a little baddie, too, huh? Well, I wouldn't get him. She knows, too. She's just like, in my guts, I know he's nuts. He's been up in my guts with his nuts. And then Vladimir Lenin. Bread, land, and peace. God, what an intimidating man. Bread, land, peace.
His wife.
I know. Everything just seems so stoic and cold in that country. Vladimir Lenin, though, I'm like, he looks like a guy where I'm like, I want him to do all the serious shit. He looks like, I don't know why, I don't know if this is right, but in my mind, he looks like the evil scientist in the first Outlast game. They look like they've never smiled one day in their life. They don't smile because they're Russian, that is true. Also, I will say, Lyndon B. Johnson kind of has this, like, good old boy aspect about him. He could talk about the serious stuff, but if my car broke down, he'd help me. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Lyndon B. Johnson. He has a very pristine face, too. Very memorable face. How about Taiwanese politician Kyu Yun Han or President Richard Nixon? Tell you what, Taiwanese politician Kyu Yun Han is. This is a tall cookie to crack right here. Let's see, Kyu Yun Han, gaze upon the world, conquer the universe. That's pretty epic. Gaze upon the world, conquer the universe. He's not talking about his country, he's talking about space, too. I kind of love that. All right, his wife's kind of a baddie, too. Believe, begin, become is in that photo as well. He looks passionate. This guy's gonna be kind of hyped up, dude. I want to be at this rally. Good luck, Nick. I gotta say good luck to Nixon is all I gotta say. They can't lick hard. They can't lick hard. So good. Don't change in the middle of a screw. Vote for Nixon in 72. It sucks because, here's the thing. I'm trying to go in unbiased with all this. And yes, I think things are fun, but he was just a horrible president. Also very deceptive. I mean, he did lie. And he made our country look like a joke. Dude, and even if he was good, does he have the swagger that Kyu Yun Han has? I don't think he does. Gaze upon the world, conquer the universe. Are you kidding me? Also, the passion, raw passion of those photos. I'm going with him. That marks the end of our first round. We get out with the weak, continuing with the strong, and the second round begins. Now, starting off with I forgot about Conrad immediately. Versus Winston Churchill again. I feel like Conrad doesn't even stand a chance. He got past round one because he was so ghoulish and scary. And I was like, oh, maybe he's intimidating. I feel like Winston Churchill kind of has that too. Conrad also looks like he's on the verge of death. That was the problem with Biden is I was like, I feel like this guy's gonna die any day.
Dealing with everything we have to do with, look, if
At any rate, that is what we're going to try to do.
It just feels sad. I mean, I'm just gonna go Churchill. Don Chip versus Andres Lepper, the constipated man or the Australian rat. Don Chip just looks, he kind of just looks like a politician to me. Versus the Andres Lepper guy, for being honest, this time I feel like he would work for like the trash company, like the Sopranos kind of thing. Who would you say, Nick? I already had my vote. I'm just saying what you think.
Probably Don.
That's who I had. I voted Don Chip. Ooh, Franklin Pierce or the Republican witch Christine O'Donnell. Christine O'Donnell just saying I'm not a witch is just so funny to me. She also she has a very kind appearance, doesn't she? Yeah, her like smiling, laughing. It's crazy soccer mom energy. That's the powerful thing about a crazy ass soccer mom is she's gonna be really kind to your face, but you know she's like planning some shit in the background. Your son looks really cute. I'm like, yeah. You walk on, I'll go get him off the field. Let's go, Joshua. That's like some evil, heinous shit. Christine O'Donnell is becoming a power player on this list immediately. Franklin Pierce, I don't know. His wife also looks like she's 145 years old. Christine O'Donnell moves on. The American Witch. Also the American Witch. That's pretty good. The American Witch. Come on.
Starting in January 2025, workers and businesses in Maine will begin contributing to the Paid Family and Medical Leave Program. These contributions will support
Lyndon B. Johnson versus our boy Kyo Yun Han. Lyndon B. Johnson is just what I expect of like the golden age American man. You know, he's a guy's guy. He's honest. He's respectable. And now he's just like, I'm in a place to just bring this whole thing home. Kyo Yun Han makes me believe in myself. Gaze upon the world, conquered the universe. I like also that he's just like, yeah, we want everything. This is the problem. There's a very important King of the Hill episode where Hank, who's obviously a very stern Republican man, shakes George W. Bush's hand and it's limp. And he's like, he's like, I don't know if I can vote for a guy he has a limp handshake. It changes his whole perspective about him.
His handshake. It's limp.
And I'm looking at Kyo Yun Han and I'm picturing that. I'm picturing standing in front of him. Am I taller than him? Am I bigger than him? When I shake his hand, does that make me feel like I'm like, is this the leader I want? Right? Versus Lyndon B. Johnson. I picture myself as like a child looking up to his father. He's just like, here, let me help you up. I'm on my back and he's like, let me help you up. And he picks you up. You like Kyo Yun Han?
Oh, yeah. Look at his wife, dude.
You're just all there for his wife. I think, you know what? I'm being too hard on Kyo Yun Han's, I guess his size and stature. He makes me feel too good about myself. I'm sorry, Lyndon B. Johnson. I have to go Kyo Yun Han. Kyo Yun Han. All right, now this is the semifinals here, guys, all right? And in semifinal match number one, it's Winston Churchill versus Democratic leader, the Australian rat, Don Chip. The Bulldog versus the Rat, which is a crazy, insane political battle. Oh my God. Don Chip has some kind of weird hold over me. I don't know why. I look at him and I'm just like, this is a guy that I want to hang out with this guy. Winston Churchill, yeah, he's he's gooning, he's edging, and his wife is mogging and looks maxing and all that stuff. But what I really want to like sit down, also he's British. Like the thing about the rat, the Australian rat, is he'd be like, you want a Jack and Coke? I'm gonna drink it Foster's and I wouldn't mind having a whiskey and a soda, hey? Versus Churchill, I feel like he'd just be like, let me get a pint of your finest ale. I don't like beer. You see, we're coming down to very petty stuff right now. Also, I'll be honest, after looking at Winston Churchill's Buzz Lightyear jawed wife more, I'm actually just more afraid of her. She doesn't even look real. It looks AI generated. I gotta go Don Chip. Don Chip! I love Don Chip. Oh my God. This next one, the American witch Christine O'Donnell versus the Taiwanese politician Kyo Yun Han. This is not even close, dude. Soccer mama energy or like me motivating myself? Come on. Burn the witch at the stake. Move Kyo Yun Han on. I will say her starting that political campaign ad once again though. I'm not a witch is some serious energy. I'd be like, this is unhinged. All right, our finals. This is an unsuspecting. I did not suspect this finals. The finals is unbelievable. The Australian rat, Don Chip, versus Galactus, as I want to call him. The Taiwanese politician, Kyo Yun Han. Here's the facts. Here's the pros on both sides. Don Chip looks like a politician. He's got that age to him, that grace, to where he's like, I've seen some shit. I'm going to be honest. I don't know if I can fix it, but I at least think I can handle the situation. He's a guy, I can see where the problems are at. Also a guy that if I was in a bar, I'd like to just have a drink with him. He seems like an all-around, like a man. Here's the positives with Kyo Yun Han. He has a positive Like, his aura is off the charts right now. He has this vibe of making me feel good about myself and wanting to conquer my future, which is huge. His wife's a baddie, certified baddie. So you know he can pull tail. That's kind of sick. And just an amazing slogan. Oh yeah, wasn't Don Chip's Keep the Bastards Honest? It's pretty good too. Keep the bastards honest. I love that. Let's look at the cons. Don Chip, yeah, he's a bad boy and stuff. I feel like he's gonna do illegal things. I feel like you would want to like him and really be on his side, but I feel like in the back of your mind you know that he's doing some kind of crime, which is in a way kind of a positive too for me, maybe. The cons for Kyo Yoon Han, once again, are strictly this. One, I don't like the giant mole on his nose, okay? That's petty. I also don't think that he can beat Don Chip in a fist fight, if I'm being honest. I don't think he can arm wrestle him. I honestly feel like Kyo Yoon Han probably couldn't. I don't think he could beat any 9-year-old Australian boy in a fight. That's probably rough to say, but I'll have to shoot from the hip. That's what I think. Does he make me want to reach for my future? Yes, but you know who also does that? My mom, okay? Do I think my mom could run the country like Don Chip? No. It's hard saying goodbye to someone you love. Kyo Yoon Han, through this venture, has made me truly look at my own world. I'm gazing at it. And I'm seeing that it was a little less empty without him. And I think conquering my universe is realizing that I need to conquer my content moving forward. I need to take action. And I think by conquering the universe, I think it's meaning electing Don Chip as our official political leader here. I know, but Don Chip, he's got a place in my heart. I'm sorry. Don Chip is the kind of guy, stand behind the podium and he'd listen. He'd just tell you how it is. You'd see him drinking at a bar and you're like, well, yeah, of course, that's Don Chip. And that's the kind of guy that I'm voting for. So my vote for this presidential or political race that we have here in this tournament is Don Chip is my champion. And of all these people, I think Don Chip would probably get my vote. I really hope he's a good politician. We'll just put something here. Hopefully he's a good candidate. We'll see. We'll see. I'm curious to see. People almost always disagree with my picks in the tournaments here. So I am curious to see what you guys think. The rat is getting my vote. Don Chip, you are my hero for today. There you go. Once again, hopefully he was a good selection. I refuse to absolutely look into any of this information. So let me know who you'd vote for, and I will catch you all in the next one. Happy voting, everyone. Bye-bye. Talking politics can be pretty divisive. Divisive? Decisive.
US Cellular has the incredible new iPhone 16 Pro, the first iPhone built for Apple Intelligence. Spread the word.
Welcome back to the Papa Meat channel. Today is December 4th. Right now the streamers are happening. I've nominated for one. I want you to just freeze it. Did I win? I don't know. I doubt it. It was literally me versus like a bunch of Storytime animators, so I did not expect to win. I just want to put that out there. Well, I'm just happy that I was even nominated. What an honor. The streamies. Mom, I made it. That's awesome. Today, I've been seeing these videos online about people trying to guess the different pops, and I just wanted to try it. Here's the catch, though. Every time I fuck up, I'm going to take a shot of this nice Jack Daniels bottle here. So, we're going to get drunk on the process, but I don't know. Some of these, I don't think it's humanly possible to actually tell, but God damn it, I'm going to give it my all here. I have the heart of a lion. Is that a good heart to have? I have the heart of an elephant. It's big. I'm a champion, is what I'm trying to say. Okay, so we have the first ones here. What is the first box of elixirs?
Cola.
So it's 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so what's 1? Oh my god. What are the, can I at least say what are the 3 options? I'm guessing Coke, Pepsi, and what? RC Cola. I better know immediately what's RC Cola. I fucking hate RC Cola. I'm gonna go with 1 first. Bro, I have no idea. If I was a betting man, I'd probably say it's RC Cola. Oh no. That might be RC Cola. That's horrible. That's like flat. Did you get a flat thing of something, dude? Dude, they all taste the exact fucking same, honestly. My gut is locking it too as RC Cola. That's immediately what I'm thinking. I'm gonna go Pepsi, RC Cola, Coca-Cola. Did I get that? Ah! Holy shit.
The fact they said it was flat, that was
I was like, that, yeah, as soon as I tasted that one, it tastes like a fucking, like, cushion. That's literally what, like, a couch cushion tastes like, dude. Also, the best out of those, Coke, obviously. If there's any kind of little debate in the chat about what is best, it's not even close. Alright, so this is the Mountain Dew Triathlon. We have regular Mountain Dew, Diet Dew, and Zero Dew. This is the one. I feel like Mountain Dew is a very strong flavor, so I feel like I should be able to get this. Like, this seems like one that's like, the sweetness is gonna be there. Let's start it off, dude. That tastes like a... That's Zero. Oh. I feel like I'm like already ready to go.
Yeah, you're locked in already.
1 is Diet Mountain Dew. 2 is Zero Mountain Dew, and 3 is regular Mountain Dew. Wow. That I immediately I was like,
You're warmed up now.
yeah, no, like I said, like the amount of sweetness from this one, unbelievable. Like this just tastes like, I don't know, like fucking carbonated cough syrup, and this just kind of tastes like, I was like, that's kind of, I feel like they're trying to be sweet but not sweet. Yeah, that one was easy. Not even a fucking challenge, dude. What is next?
Citrus round. So we have Sprite, Squirt, 7 Up.
Oh fuck. I feel like I know Squirt is a little more lemon than lime, whereas Sprite and 7 Up are a bit more lime than lemon. So, I don't know. Let's see. Uh-oh. Oh my god. That's probably 7 Up. That's my girl Sprite. I know for a fact that's my girl Sprite. Dude, I'm telling you, I'm like feeling it again. 1 is Squirt, 2 is 7 Up, and 3 is Sprite.
Holy shit.
Is that it?
This week's video is sponsored by Manscaped. Thanksgiving season is over, and it's time to protect those balls. Whether you're looking for a white elephant gift, something for your partner, or it's just time to shave the jingle bells, there's a reason why Manscaped has served over 7 million men worldwide. If you want the perfect purchase to prepare for the mistletoe season, then check out the Performance Package 4.0. It's got Lawnmower, the Weed Whacker, and the Crop Preserver and Toner. And since it's the holiday season, Manscaped tossed in 2 extra gifts for you. You'll get the Shed Travel Bag and the Manscaped boxes to help keep all your goodies protected. Add Manscaped to your wish list this season by going to manscaped.com and use promo code PAPAMEAT for free shipping and 20% off your order. Get your balls all cleaned up for the new year and use my promo code. It helps out the channel. Thank you, Manscaped, for sponsoring this video, and back to the video.
Water round. So Dasani, Fiji, and Aquafina. If I get this, If I get this, then you guys have to fucking do shots. This is insane.
Tastes like water. I'll tell you what though, let me taste this again, dude. That tastes like water at a like a water theme park. That's a Dasani. If I've ever tasted Dasani before, that's definitely not Dasani. These last two just taste like one. I'm about 105% positive one is fucking Dasani.
If I had to lock it in, I'm gonna say 1 Dasani, 2 Fiji, 3 Aquafina. No! What's 1? 1 is Aquafina? Shit. Wow! Dasani's middle? Dasani was probably the freshest tasting one of all those. I swear to God. Wow! Damn! I'm actually so surprised. Also, to be fair, it's a fucking water challenge. Like I feel like this is very hard to do. I'm not gonna lie though, I was almost 100% positive that 1 was Dasani. Yeah, wow. That's terrible. Aquafina, that's terrible. Dasani, it feels like I remember it tasting like this, like Aquafina. Because this does taste like you went to like a water park and you got like you're like already wet with chlorine in your mouth, you drink the fucking bottle of water. Yeah. Okay, well guess what? First shotty poo of the night, dude. I don't do shots very well either, so I apologize. Let me get that good smell. Ugh. Salud, dude. God. I love Jack Daniels for their cocktails, but that's kind of a bad whiskey to choose. Okay. Next round.
Chocolate milk. Nesquik, Yoo-Hoo, True.
Oh, Yoo-Hoo isn't even chocolate, it's a chocolate drink. I'm being honest, that's just drink. And True Moo?
That's Nesquik. That's True Milk. Oh, that's Yoo-Hoo.
Nesquik, True Moo, Yoo-Hoo. First off, Nesquik is like one of the fucking like most rancid milks on earth. Like it tastes like it's the same consistency as cough syrup. Not even joking. True Moo, it's like I can taste that there's milk there, and then Yoo-Hoo's just like, hey, we're water with some chocolate in it. God, I told myself I was never gonna drink fucking Yoo-Hoo again. That's gonna I'm gonna have Yoo-Hoo shits for sure. I just got done having the worst food poisoning of my life, and this is already. I'm right back in it. I can already tell I'm gonna be right back in it. I'm not happy. I'm not happy. Okay, I'm happy that I won. Nesquik though, for fuck's sakes, like, dude, put milk back into your drink. Orange juice, Minute Maid, Tropicana, and Dole. Oh wow, okay, that's even harder, I think. I think orange juice might, and we have orange, I see orange soda over there. This is gonna be difficult. I don't drink a lot of orange juice. By I don't drink a lot of orange juice. I never drink orange juice, ever. Oh god. The collection of flavors in my mouth with that is just not good.
Following the chocolate milk of that.
I need to, there you go. Now I gotta swallow that.
Which water is that?
Fuck you. Aquafina.
That's true.
Alright, I'm tasting some notes. Okay. I've never once in my life had Tropicana. This one is the sweetest. By far. This one is the second sweetest, and this is the least sweetest. So if I had to think about this, Minute Maid's probably the trashiest. They probably make theirs the sweetest, so I'd probably say 3 is Minute Maid.
God, this first one tastes like peanuts. Really odd. Like fucking really weird. I got a little bit of pulp with the second one though. a hair pulp. I don't know if I've ever seen Dole juice with pulp. I feel like Tropicana is more of a pulp thing.
Fuck. I'm gonna say, I'm just gonna go on a limb, because it's hard. I'm almost positive this is Minute Maid, like 3. Like, I'm beyond positive. I feel like that is artificial as shit. If it's not Minute Maid, it's a weird Dole that I, wouldn't expect. So I'm gonna go Dole 1, Tropicana 2, Minute Maid 3. Holy fuck, I can't believe I got the orange juice. I never drink orange juice. I'm so happy. Oh my god. Thank you, pulp. I fucking knew it. Just a little bit of pulp. That's as soon as I had that little bit in my mouth, I'm like, uh-oh. Orange soda after orange juice. I think my teammates here are trying to fucking rob me blind. They're upset that I'm winning. If you guys could hear in between the cuts, they are fucking livid. Sunkist, Fanta, burrito. Okay.
Oh wow. That's pretty good. I can see myself enjoying that. Oh god. I don't know about that. The first one made that look bad. Let me wash my palate a little bit. It tastes like a Kohl's. That's what I smell and taste. Like that's the notes I'm getting. Wow, that's surprising. That's hard. The first one is the best, first one. Which almost makes me think it's cane sugar, and I wonder if Doritos has cane sugar in it. This is fucking hard, actually. Wow. Maybe just orange Fanta. That's the worst one. Wow. I have no fucking idea. What's surprising is I expected one of them to be of noticeable, discernible difference in taste, because I was like, oh, Doritos is going to stand out from Sunkist and Fanta. And this is the only one that stands out as like really good, and it's making me think that it's a Fanta. Because I don't remember the last time I ever had a fucking Sunkist. But I remember, I think I've had a Fanta recently. I think number one is Doritos, actually. Doritos comes in a glass bottle, right? It's Mexican, they usually use cane sugar. That's gotta be Doritos. At 1, I bet. I think my verdict is, I think this is cane sugar, and that's why it tastes so good. 1, Doritos, 2, Sunkist, and 3, Fanta. I fucking should have just stuck with my gut, dude. I gotta hold on. Wow, that is so fucking weird. The Fanta, I'm not gonna lie, it tastes like cane sugar. This is an endorsement, by the way. A Fanta. Honestly, this is really, really good. Like in terms of citrus, I wish we had a Crush. Because see, in my memory, Crush is the best. That is like leagues, like it tastes like orange. Like that's really good. That was hard. Salud, dude.
Have one less thing to worry about. Build a free personalized quit plan, 100% online.
Sweet Tang, Arizona, Brisk, and Gold Peak. All right. I think I've had Gold Peak. I've never had Arizona or anything like that. Okay. That tastes like a Brisk. Oh, God. I'm guessing that has to be Arizona. Gold Peak for sure. 100%. Like without.
Easy. 1, Brisk, 2, Arizona, 3, Gold Peak. Oh! No way! So Brisk was the worst one? No, Arizona. God, that is terrible. That's really bad. Wow. Brisk is pretty terrible too, honestly.
No, Brisk is probably the worst. Yeah, Brisk is the worst. That's fucking rancid, dude. Gold Peak doesn't even taste like tea. Like, my mom drinks this shit and it's just like, who even knows what the fuck they did with that? That's like watered down maple syrup. It's disgusting. These are all horrid. Like, especially this. Like, who the fuck in their right mind would see this horrible fucking design on a bottle and be like, you know what's cool? Let's throw like what Mountain Dew should be on a tea bottle. Fucking horrible. People are probably gonna say that these aren't full shots or anything, but I haven't drank in a while. And even like the third, I'm already feeling a little bit. All right. Usually I'm a cocktail man. I'm not like a shot taker. So there it is. Ugh. Cheers. This is officially the white trash listing of the night. This right here.
Arizona tea, fresh tea, and big gold pink with just a hair jack. Damn.
Fruit punch. Gatorade fruit punch. Powerade fruit punch. Body Armor. Where the fuck did Body Armor even come from? It's one of the worst designs in the grocery store. I'm also drunk. I don't know why. I haven't even drunk that much. Gatorade, Powerade, Body Armor, which will taste probably like gasoline. Let's go. Man, my baseball days are coming back to me, dude. That tastes like Gatorade fruit punch. It just has that like last bit of kick. That little bit. I don't know. See, now I think that's Gatorade. now I'm not sure. Oh God. I don't know why, but it's always like the fucking third one. I feel like you guys put the most strangest fucking one on the third one. That is hard. Wow. That has to be. Like, that, hand to God, that has to be Gatorade. Like, bro, I've drinking enough red Gatorade to know that I think that's, yeah. Which, this one is like the second, like, my initial gut goes to Gatorade, Powerade, Body Armor. It just, fuck. God, there's like just, I mean, there's like that has to be Body Armor, dude. I'm gonna lock it in. I think I'm gonna say 1 Gatorade, 2 Powerade, 3 Body Armor. No! Whoa! The first one's Body Armor. Oh, hey, hats off to Body Armor. This tastes like this one was the best. Wow. This is a shell. This company is a shell of its former self, dude. Like, that's insane. Body Armor, is the best out of these. Like, man, I was pretty positive on Powerade. I was like, that it just tastes like a clone. What a fall from grace, dude. It's fucking jacked, dude.
Alright, so this is